Probably my favorite player card, or at least my favorite quote. This guy is the #2 in New England, as you said, Matt. By the way, all 3 of New England's 3 invited representatives remain in this bracket, with Kool-Aid and Light playing in winners.
That's what's up.
Anime is for babies. That's what he wants you to know. This guy had his breakout tournament at Genesis 3, his first major, making top 8. That's just ridiculous. So his opponent, you guys should know him, especially if you're on this channel. Yeah, we got Nairo, the god. Yeah. Best player in Jersey, one of the best players in the whole world. Same can be said for Mars, actually. But Nairo with a single-digit global ranking. He's pretty good at Smash, pretty good at streaming, but most of all, he's very good at sleeping, and he's trying to figure out how to balance all 3 of his favorite activities. Can't wait to find out if Drunk ZSS is viable. Well, we see Sober Mars making it pretty deep in here. Nairo, I think he's sobered up since, so I think we're going to get a real serious top 8 with the loser start from him. So, guys, without further ado, we're going to kick it off. Let's go. Looks like Smashville is going to be the first game.
Yeah, man, for sure. It's going to be a ZSS Ditto. And this Ditto, man, it's kind of crazy. I think the last time these guys played it was actually a really close set at Collision, if you remember that tournament. A lot closer than, you know, a lot of people might kind of give Mars credit for, but we're going to see what he can do now in this Ditto, see if he learned a thing or two about a thing or two. Game 1, Max, let's get into it.
Yeah, ever since their first meeting, the matches between these two have been close. Really? They've been back and forth. And this is Mars making a statement right now. Very strong start out the gate with a 70% lead.
Yeah, that's huge, man, but Zero Suit is one character that doesn't really care about percentages. If anything, she can use the rage that you give her and take stocks very early. So let's see what Nairo can do now. Oh, do you see them jabbing at each other, man? Here's the thing. You know Mars has studied Nairo. That's how he got good. You know what I mean? You had to study Nairo at some point for your ZSS main, especially one as good as Mars. So Nairo trying to send a message like, you study my footage. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be really impressed if he didn't study him and he got this good. But yeah, I think we can accredit, at least in the early days, Mars' success to learning from the best. But here he's trying to prove that he is the best, still clinging to a tiny lead here. Nairo's going to whiff that dash attack. Mars still able to pick it up. One of the laggiest moves in her entire kit.
That's right. Back air, good DI though. Nairo going right to the corner, avoiding the Zair too. Very nice stuff from the young Nairo. But here we go. Mars has him on the ropes. See what he can find. Nada, because Zero Suit. Ooh, the grab though.
Down throw up air. Yes,
nice.
Just going to go right into it, cleaning it up. We got Mars with the lead, whiffing a grab as his taunt. Maybe he has D-pad set to other buttons.
Yeah, that's the ultimate ZSS taunt right there. Just grabbing, you know? You miss it, you're going to lose a stock for it. But here comes Mars. Nice little conversion right there. A couple up airs. Getting another one, too. Saving, keeping the up B fresh. Maybe just for this situation, Max. No, come on.
That's the Mars classic. Nairo has definitely played him in bracket way too many times to fall for that, as well as tried it on too many opponents himself.
Right. Yeah, and just own. Oh, okay. Oh, look at Nairo shaking his head, too. Does not like to see that. Mars dropping that stock. A little bit of an SD right there. But he's still doing pretty well. 86%, 87 actually on Nairo. Mars has yet to be touched on his second stock.
So it's pretty much dead even at this point.
Zero Suit, she really doesn't care, man. Like, she can just kill you, especially with the rage. Down smash, nice. I like the follow-up F-tilt, but Nairo perfect shielded it, which is really impressive.
Okay, Mars just looking to stick out safe moves. No need to rush for the kill. Fortunately for Zero Suit, a lot of her safe moves are kill moves or lead right into him. So excellent job by him closing that first game out. Again, not the favorite to take it here, but with Nairo taking an early trip to losers after losing to Venia, we could see some crazy stuff happen, like a 7th place finish for Nairo. By the way, just because we didn't get to do this.
I was going to say, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to that, man. Thank you. A wonderful event, a wonderful time, a great bracket. Great game 1 from Mars.
I'll drink to that.
Wait. Did I just hear correctly? I'll drink a little more to that. Cloud coming out. Now this, it's going to be Nairo's Cloud. Wait, game. Where we going? Game? There we go. Cloud. Notoriously, Zero Suit, you know, high tier, top tier for a long time. DLC did very well against her, especially Cloud and Bayonetta. So we're going to see Nairo. I love his Cloud. I really like to see this change up from him, especially going against someone like Mars. Ooh, that grab was nice. He just mistimed it.
So I guess we'll find out if Drunk Cloud is viable too from Nairo. But again, I think he's been sobering up, trying to take this top 8 as seriously as possible. He already knows of the players in this region and the players at this tournament. He is the favorite to win. So we'll see if he can deliver on that for the Naifu Nation.
Right here, I like the pressure from Mars on the platform, trying to, oh, he doesn't have a jump. Yeah, he's going to have to climb hazard. Very nice stuff. He gets some damage, too. That was good awareness from Nairo.
Exactly. You might as well hit him on the way rather than just burning that limit for no reason. Okay, Mars actually just going to whip a dash attack, the sickest bait of all time, perhaps.
Nairo's not happy about that. Did you see him? I watched him in real life just tense up. He's like, all right, you know what? You know what, Mars? I'm coming at you right now. He's going to try to make this cloud work. What a stall right there with the side B. Man, Nairo's so smart, dude.
That was just ridiculously impressive. He didn't even hit him with the cross slash, although it is a great descending option. A lot of people are only ready to block once when Cloud's on the way down, but still, This is a stock lead for Mars and possibly more. The back hit of the up air leading right into more of them. And wow, the Mars special almost working out that time.
Yeah, but unfortunately for Mars, unable to connect the flip kick. Instead, waiting at the bottom of the stage was Cloud getting the down smash. Very nice up. But here comes a back air. Good evasion right there from Nairo, getting an up air too. Good jab pressure on the shield, but this could be trouble for Mars. Lots of percentage, 43 and counting. A lot of that falling up air, Max, still super good.
Oh, he had the back throw in. That's so rare, especially from a Zero Suit player to see. Mars not able to capitalize though, and he's trying to trap him at the edge. Just 2 up airs, not yet enough.
Now this is a tricky spot for Zero Suit. Of all the high and top tiers, she has a hard time landing, like getting this KO situation. Mars is getting a lot of up Bs out of shield though, and that's gonna do it. Mars going up 2-0. There goes the Cloud, man.
Another signature of Mars's gameplay is that up B out of shield. You gotta watch when you're pressing buttons on him. Normally you think a character with a slow grab probably isn't all that great out of shield, but of course frame 4 boost kick, that's gonna kill you pretty much anywhere on the stage at that 120, 130%. Oh,
what is this? What's going on here?
Nairo,
who is doing this?
Nairo did pick Bayo. Mars picking Bayo in response. I don't know where we're going with this.
What? They're going, no, wait.
I feel like I'm being
like
toyed
this.
with.
We all are, dude. What is going on right now?
Nah, it's whatever, man.
Mars,
I'll just let him rock.
You can't question it.
It looks like...
is he really?
No.
He might, dude.
Nah.
Nairo's crazy.
Chill. All right, he's going to go back for the Ditto. Okay, I like this, saying we have the same tools available to us. It's just going to be mind versus mind.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen Nairo adapt over many 5-game sets. He's no stranger to making the reverse 3-0. He definitely can, but he has a tall task in front of him. Mars really shut down his Cloud. I'm very impressed with young Mars right now because I know that's a matchup that he hates maybe the most, man, maybe even more than Bayonetta. So,
wow, really?
Yeah, no, really, he hates that matchup for sure. You know Nairo knows that. You know these guys talk all the time, but here comes Nairo. Good offense right now, 60% on Mars, Zero Suit, and counting.
Using that dash attack to break the zone. Mars finally getting something started, perhaps? No. Of course, that dash attack not going to lead into anything else, so we're just going to see him reset to a moderate advantage state and still just suffering the brunt of Nairo's offense at this point. Whiffs a grab for no reason.
Yeah, man, I think he tried to turn it around right there. Unable to, though. Good little punch from Nairo, but like we said, Max, percentages don't mean a whole lot in this matchup. Mars obviously losing in terms of percentage, but winning in terms of rage, and we could see it come to play right here. Up B off the top, that's what I'm talking about, Max.
That's a taste of his own medicine. Nairo has done that in so many high-stakes situations, and there we go. Mars getting one of his, too. That up B just not enough, though, with no rage.
Yeah, definitely a taste of Mars' own medicine, especially in this set, dude. He's got a lot of up Bs out of shield. That's just an aggressive player like Nairo. Sometimes you can catch him if you have a good out-of-shield option like Zero Suit does. Mars has definitely been making good use of that one.
Both these guys are super explosive players, but I do feel like Mars is sort of the ice to Nairo's fire. A lot of that out-of-shield game you'll see, not necessarily defensive play, but using defense to his advantage, whereas Nairo, he's just brute forcing all the time. We'll see which of these two schools of thought is going to pull ahead here.
Dude, if he got a follow-up after that doubles there, I would have been super impressed. Nice try by Mars right there. Nairo falling out of it. See what he can do now. Both these players feeling each other out. Good scoop up there by Mars, getting the up smash. Just good anti-air option. You know, Zero Suit, a lot of hang time on that character when you fight against her. So here we go. Up air, back air, very nice.
Nairo forced down to the ground, but Mars going for the left side coverage. Not quite ready for Nairo to cross him up like that.
That's going to be off the top. That's going to be off the top. Very nice. Great pickup there by Nairo, taking the game, stealing it. And like you said, Max, it's so ironic to see these things done to Zero Suit. One of the things I really liked in that match is Mars with the grab, and Nairo punished him with the Zero Suit grab. Like, sweet, sweet poetic justice right there. And Nairo taking the game. Very good fashion.
He knows just what he wants.
Yeah, exactly, man. Both these guys know it for sure. You got to hit those up airs. You got to hit the up Bs. Zero Suit definitely does not really fall out of her own combos as we're seeing. If anything, I mean, she's super light, man. She's going to die off the top very early with that stuff, so.
We also saw Mars getting lucky a little bit and popping out of some of Nairo's up Bs earlier in the set, so Nairo definitely happy to see it connect all the way through. And a great start. Nair to up smash to back air. 32 off the bat and counting. Let's see how Nairo is able to play this advantage. I love his usage of the back hit of up air just to get that late hitbox through an air dodge.
It's crazy, too. He hasn't stopped on this offense. He missed one pickup, but he gets it right back up, man. 84% on Mars, but Max, can't say it enough. Zero Suit doesn't really care. Here we go. Ooh, good patience right there from Nairo. Doesn't pull the trigger at all, actually. He's still rolling with his offense, Max. 107%.
Going for the down throw at that high percent. Mars DIing in. Could have saved him from something ugly, but mostly, you know, DIing in is pretty ill-advised. Of course, except against Zero Suit Samus at that low mid-percent range. Makes it a lot harder for it to get the up air started. Just going to poke away at that shield, though. Back air to F tilt, looking like Cloud himself.
That's right? Great punish right there from Nairo, getting the back air from center stage. Very punishable grab, obviously, in Zero Suit Samus, but, you know, can lead to KOs. But here we go. Nice, great DI from Nairo right there, avoiding any potential follow-up. He does not want to drop the stock. He wants to make this a 2-stock affair, Max.
Yeah, smart to go out there because it would make Mars have to, and you know, not have ground underneath him to get the follow-up.
Yeah, and as Mars, you don't want to go off stage against Nairo with a stock deficit. He can pull the trigger on a down air, something crazy like that, and just kill you immediately. So don't want to get too crazy. You can come back. But instead, Nairo's saying no.
Wow, almost getting the airlift out of the up B, but Mars going to hang on there. Not taking the last hit either. That was actually pretty crucial for him.
Yeah. Sure, if it's like good DI or good recognition or whatever, but either way, Mars holding on to the stock, trying to fight back here, but Nairo chipping away at Mars very slowly. Nice use of the frame one jab, too. Oh, what a conversion, dude.
What an assist from Town and City. I think Nairo actually just reacted to it, though.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Alley-oop right there, the platform coming through. Let's take another look.
Yeah, it looks like there was definitely enough time for him to recognize it.
Hold up. Here it is. Nair. Yep, immediately. Yeah, that was super nice, dude.
I'm actually not sure if he reacted to that because Nair to Bear would have been the play anyway. So
perhaps.
Impressed either way. It would have worked. Now we're seeing Mars dig a little bit deeper into his own mind. Definitely not going to switch characters. If I were a betting man, I would say he's going to stick with Zero Suit.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, you took the first 2 games. One was against Cloud, though, so Nairo obviously feeling himself. Even if he doesn't make a character change here, I like how he's kind of just taking his time and waiting. Nairo's on a hot streak. When Nairo's on a hot streak, he's the best player in the world. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's so hard to stop when he has all the momentum. But Mars, he's ready to go now. Game 5 coming up, Max. Smashville is going to be our final stage for these 2 Zero Suit Phenoms. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, taking a second to cool your opponent down. A little bit of out-of-game grime, but a legitimate strategy.
Calling it grime?
Mars not doing... No, I'm just... of course, definitely... you know, just as a general term, but there we go! Nairo! He just walked him all the way off. We call it Chicville. We call it Nestville, but Zero Suitville, man. Nairoville.
He bought a lot of property, man. Real life and in this stage.
All the villagers are subbed to his channel. Let me see your emotes in the chat, guys. Where's Isabel?
Oh my goodness, I can't believe the start, but here comes Mars trying to find something of his own. He says, hey man, you can fair, I'm gonna try it too. Does not connect though. Here comes Nairo, couple up airs, getting an air dodge too, forward air. Wow, Nairo's offense right now, I'm saying, Max.
This is getting out of hand real quick. If Mars wants to hang on to the set that he started so strongly in, he's gonna need to change something up.
For the fair, what a
right through.
Last stock situation, yeah, the evasion was so nice and the punish was even better. Mars tying it up in terms of stocks, but this is going to be really tough. Nairo looking for that back air, looking for a KO. That's going to do it right there. Nairo, what did I say, man? Over a long set, Nairo, he's shown in Brawl and Smash 4, he's able to adapt. Look at him shaking his head too. He's like, you know what? That was a really good set. Well played by, you know, Mars, the younger, not quite as highly ranked as Samus, but so good too. But you can see the veteran experience. Nairo's grit really came out. The way he grinded out that matchup was super nice. I like that he went back to Zero Suit too after losing with the Cloud. That was very good.
Yeah, smart.